Hi, I'm Brooke and I'm here to introduce you to Morpher, the application that gives you free access to all global markets. In this video, I'm going to tell you what Morpher is, why you should use it, and how it works. Let's get started. Morpher is a trading app designed to enable people to achieve financial success. It does that by making trading and investing easy and accessible to everyone. That is important because the financial industry is broken. Although it's the biggest industry in the world, it doesn't work for most people. In fact, billions of people are excluded from the financial markets, either because of regulations, because financial institutions simply reject them as customers, or because they don't have enough money to get started. While central banks continue to print money at will, many people lack the means to build or even preserve wealth anymore. Morpher is changing that. It uses blockchain technology to make the financial system accessible to everyone and very easy to use without having to rely on middlemen. Reason number 1, it is the best application for learning how to trade simply by trying it out. When you sign up, you receive 100 free Morpher tokens so that you can learn how the platform works without having to risk your own money. MPH is the currency we use on Morpher, and I will talk about that more later on in this video. Here's reason number 2. You can trade everything on Morpher. With the free 100 Morpher tokens that we give you on sign up, you can already start trading everything. Morpher offers over 700 assets including stocks, commodities, currencies, and crypto. So if you want to invest in Apple, bet against the price of gold, put some money into Ethereum, you can do all of that on Morpher, all without having to change platforms. And once you've decided you've used the platform enough and you want to raise the stakes, you can buy more Morpher token. You can buy as little as $10 worth of Morpher token if you want. That takes us to reason number 3. No commission fees. Morpher doesn't cost you anything. That's because our business model doesn't rely on user fees. And here's reason number 4. You can trade 24/7. If you don't have enough time to trade during the day, it's no problem. You can do it whenever you want. You can even place trades over the weekend based on breaking news, or buy and sell stocks in the morning before the markets even open. And the last and most important reason, number 5, Morpher makes shorting markets and using leverage super easy. Shorting a market, betting against it, or using leverage, which is using borrowed money to trade with a bigger portfolio than you currently have, are usually extremely complicated on trading apps. On Morpher, it's as easy as buying a stock. You can short any market or use up to 10 times leverage, all with just a few clicks. Okay, all of that sounds great, but I'm sure you're wondering, how does this work? And why is Morpher the only platform offering all of this? The secret behind Morpher is that it uses blockchain technology to create virtual copies of markets like Apple, Bitcoin, or gold. Using Morpher's own cryptocurrency, MPH, you can bet on these virtual markets. If you're right, you receive an additional amount of Morpher token depending on how much your market is up. The unique thing about Morpher is that all trading is done through smart contracts, which are pieces of software running on the blockchain. So while on other applications where you normally would buy from or sell to another person, on Morpher you're interacting with smart contracts. This has several benefits. The first is not having to actually own the asset that you are trading. That may sound complicated, but it's actually quite simple. When you open a position on Morpher, you are telling the smart contract that you want to bet a certain amount of MPH on the price of that asset. So let's say you want to trade 100 Morpher tokens worth of Apple stock. When you open that position, you're not actually buying Apple stock. What you're doing is telling the smart contract that you were betting 100 Morpher tokens on the price of Apple. So if Apple stock goes up, let's say 10%, the smart contract creates new tokens and gives you 110 MPH in return. If the price goes down 10%, the smart contract destroys a proportional amount of tokens and gives you back 90 MPH. Another benefit is that smart contracts are the perfect counterparty. They never default, they respond immediately, and they allow you to buy or sell as much of any asset as you want. The last benefit that I will mention is the fact that these complex trading features like shorting markets, which is benefiting from falling markets, and using leverage are usually very difficult to do because they all require a counterparty. To short an actual Apple share, you would have to find someone to lend you the Apple share, then find someone to buy it from you, and then find another person to buy it from you when you want to exit your trade. On Morpher, all of that is done via a smart contract, and that's why you don't need a counterparty. That's how you can short any market and use up to 10 times leverage. And the last thing I want to cover here is a question that you've probably been asking. If everything is free, how does the company make money? The answer is quite simple. Morpher receives 0.015% of new MPH every day, or 5.6% new MPH per year, as a reward for operating the platform. The blockchain geeks will know that this is similar to how Bitcoin and Ethereum work, where miners receive newly issued Bitcoin and Ethereum as rewards too. The first thing you need to do is sign up and complete the identification process. After signing up, you already receive 100 Morpher tokens for free, but it's only until after completing the identification process that you can withdraw and deposit funds. You then browse through the markets and pick the ones that you think will go up or down. So let's say you choose Amazon. When you make the trade, you have the option to apply leverage, which means to trade with more risk. You can then decide if you want to go long on the stock if you think Amazon will go up, or short the stock if you think Amazon will go down. With a few more clicks, you can short Amazon stock with 2 times leverage. See how easy that was? Once you are finished, your transaction is confirmed by the Morpher protocol within seconds. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you know when we have a new video out. See you next time.